Here's the long awaited for Nearpod video that I was telling you about earlier today in our Zoom. So this is the home page that we have. I'm probably going to change it to something that's a little bit more easier for the kids to manage. It's going to look like this, where the kids can just go in and they can click on their teacher's name, and it's going to bring them to their stuff. How it's going to bring them to their stuff is if I am Miss Pollard's class, in the module section, this is kind of the trapper keeper. This is holding everything together. So district thought of all this is things you can do for week 1. So down here, I have your guys's empty trapper keepers ready to get filled up. So if I wanted to take, say, day 12, I click on this button right here and I duplicate the lesson. I'm going to click on that same icon and I'm going to move it to, let's say I'm going to put this in Mr. Fritz's module and click move. And then down here, you will see it's loaded. The other thing that you're going to probably be working on is called pages. So pages is kind of what it describes. It's a blank page. So you can put different things in here. So if there's like a PowerPoint or something that you want to do, you can take a screenshot and you can put it in here. So if I go to, let's say PowerPoint, and let's say I do, gonna write a little something for the kids. Today is Tuesday. Anything that you can do. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I can hit Shift Command and hold down 4, and I can just go around that. And then I can come up here and say I wanted to put that in. So I'm going to go where it says images. I'm going to upload a new image. Pick it from the top, and then I'm going to come down here. This you have to kind of give it like a name for it. So test, and then you can upload. If you don't type anything in here, it's not going to work. So here's upload, and there's my picture that I put in. And of course, I can make this big, small, drag it around, however you want. Give it a name, because that's going to be crucial that you do. So I'm going to call this Tuesday. Here's where it comes save and publish or save. So remember I said earlier, I said do save and publish. So now I know that's all set to go. And here's my page. Obviously, I would have more stuff on here as well. So if I go back to where it says view all pages, again, here is my page that I have created. And if you remember, this is the example I did for Nearpod. That's right here, where the Nearpod thing loaded. I was able to embed it in there. So if I go back to my modules, I'm able to see everything here that district has as well. The other thing I talked to you guys about was announcements. So in announcements, this is where you can add announcements. Let's say I would type, say, Miss Crawford class, don't forget tomorrow is pajama day. And then I can post that here, and all the kids will get an announcement knowing that it is pajama day. Same thing with discussions. If I have a discussion and said, don't forget to, or let's say, what is everybody's favorite color? I could post this and everybody would be able to respond down below there for it. And again, I would want to hit save and publish. I realized I hit done too soon and I forgot to show you another part that you have. So I built a couple of pages and I want to add it to it. So for example, I'm going to click that little plus sign right here by the module name. So I'm going to click plus. And if you remember, I built a page that was called Tuesday. I'm going to call that down here. And I'm going to, so now that Tuesday is under Miss Bachman, Miss Crawford's class. The other thing too is you're probably going to want to have some things that you can possibly give a grade for as well. So to add an assignment, you're going to give it a name, but down here you want to assign it certain points as well. So if I had, say this is 10 points, and I'm going to pretend that I had, say math problems in here. So when they do these math problems, they have the possibility getting 10 points for it. You don't have to worry about any of this. These options right here, I would suggest that you pick text entry. That way the kids are able to submit it. So once again, I'm going to click save and publish. And then I'm going to go back to where it says modules. Go back down to say Bachman and Crawford's class. I'm going to click on that little plus sign. There's my math. And I'm going to click add. So as I'm building stuff, most of the stuff you're going to build is in pages. So if I went to pages, I have to always click view all pages. It's a pain to add a page. So let's say I wanted them to go to, let's say they're going to go to just Yahoo. And then I would put the address in here for them to go to Yahoo. So again, I'm going to click save, go back to modules, add it to Crawford and Bachman's page. Anything that you don't want, and remember, so like for example, here's an example. The Yahoo thing is not published. This math is that's how you can tell the difference between what's going to be published and what's not.